Hey guys, it's Miharu. 2017's Yooka-Laylee was a game that had a lot of potential. It was to be part of the revival of 3D platformers, the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, developed by former Rare personnel at Playtonic Games. And while its Kickstarter did very well, and it's still enjoyed by many fans today, it ended up with numerous problems resulting in mixed reviews. Every time I play this game, I find something new that can be fixed should it have a sequel, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. Right off the bat, the first thing I want is for the sequel to be called Yooka-Laylee. Don't make it a missed opportunity like Splatoon 2. But moving on to the more important things, we need to have at least the base moveset from the beginning of the game. Moves like the roll and glide you should start with, as well as possibly the slurp shot and state, lizard leap, sonar shot, and buddy slam. Anything that would be useful to have from the start. Other moves can be learned later when needed, and only entirely new moves should be bought. Speaking of the roll and sonar shot, get rid of that stupid power meter. The roll should work like Banjo-Kazooie's Talon Trot. It should be used for getting around an area faster as well as going up steep hills. And the sonar shot should work like a normal attack as well as being used for puzzles. If the meter must be implemented, use it for flappy flight and have it deplete as you go higher, like how the feathers work for the flight pads. Something I really like about Yooka-Laylee is the level design, from a visual standpoint that is. They look amazing, but they're just too damn big. And on top of that, you have to expand them even further to get everything out of them. Get rid of the world expanding. If they must be big, make them so, but make them easier to navigate, perhaps by use of warp pads a la Banjo-Tooie. Same goes for the hub world. And on that note, searching for quills shouldn't be a chore. Put them closer together, have them lead into new areas so you can find your way around. And if they must be spread out, have each be worth 5 instead of 1. The Rextro and Kartos minigames either need to be optional, fixed, or removed. The controls were awful and it's not worth doing them to get 100%. Give us an equivalent to Cheeto pages and have them be used for that instead of pages. Better yet, have Vendy's tonics be the cheats and have separate collectibles for her to unlock them in place of a random variety of tasks. All enemies should drop health. Either that or butterflies should be given more spawn points. It's really frustrating when you're low on health and you kill an enemy just to have it not give you anything. Quizzes should be saved for the end of the game. Don't bombard me with questions about my totals and other things I wasn't paying attention to while I try to unlock new parts of the hub world. It's an annoying progression roadblock. And last but not least, for things that need to be changed, for the love of God, make the cutscenes skippable. All games nowadays should have that. There's no reason this shouldn't. As for things I want added, aside from the aforementioned warp pads, well, I guess what anyone would want. New transformations, ones that are fun to use and have their own unique ways of navigating a level. Maybe have the option to do certain tasks while transformed in order to give you an advantage. New abilities like ice or rock types for Yooka's slurp state, or splitting up. One of my favorite features in Banjo-Tooie was the ability to play as Kazooie on her own, and I love to do the same with Laylee. It may not be as effective due to her being a bat, but it would still be a fun idea, even if it were limited to very specific challenges. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. I think the one thing I can say for certain about Yooka-Laylee is that it's not that there's too little. It's that there's too much and the game doesn't ease you into it properly. So, if Yooka-Laylee were to happen, what changes or additions would you like to see? Leave a comment and let me know. As always, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.